Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Ann Blair Housefeld. She's filling in for Hayley Harmon, who is on maternity leave. And we got a big show planned for you today, my friends. We're so happy that you're hanging out with us here on this Tuesday. That is bright.
I know it is.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Put some sunglasses on, people.
That may be, is that got a battery
blinding.
pack? How do you light that thing up?
I actually do have one back here. Yeah, sure do.
No, you look wonderful
Thank
as
you.
always, Ann
Thank
Blair.
you.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. Now, today on the show, we're going to play Search History Sleuths.
Ooh.
To explain that is Bridget.
So we have each submitted of the staff our Google search history, and you all will have to guess who searched what.
Got it.
I don't have to participate in terms of showing my search history, right? Not that I'm scared. I just,
Originally, that is the punishment.
Right.
Oh.
And how come we're not doing that this year?
I didn't get them from you all.
Oh, well, I would have given it to you.
Well, I asked for it yesterday.
You did? I thought we asked for Thanksgiving sides yesterday.
No, my text message said, and your search history.
Oh, well, that's on me, I guess.
And then
Ann
you said,
Blair.
and I'll text Ann Blair.
Oh, and you did text me about
but
the
that was about the
Thanksgiving
sides.
thing.
Oh, I've screwed this segment up, everybody.
And I am
You know what?
pleased
We
by
could
this screw-up.
voluntarily put our phones down here, and if you lose, I get to see what you're searching.
I'll let
and
you know
I will,
after the break.
I will select what I can read.
Okay. Well, my search history is not that embarrassing. It just makes me look really stupid. I do a lot of math calculations.
That's a lot of everybody's.
Yeah.
It's just, I tell people I was a big encyclopedia kid. I loved looking through the encyclopedias we had at home. So now that I have Google, which is just that,
Yeah.
I never have to go without an answer to anything.
Well, I've already admitted to this. I admitted it to the ladies before we started the broadcast, and that is last night I had a deep dive on Hee Haw. The show Hee Haw, because I was feeling nostalgic about my grandparents, and they love that show. I hated it when I was a kid, but now I kind of like to watch an
Well,
episode.
and my favorite part about you telling us that is that you thought we would be like, oh, wow, Lee, that's hilarious. But it's pretty expected for you to be spending a weekend doing a deep dive on Hee Haw. That's not surprising to
it's
any
very
of us.
sentimental.
It was sentimental, but I mean, they had a lot of powerhouse acts on there with the Dolly Parton and the Loretta Lynn's and heck, they even had even famous Hollywood actors would make an appearance. Ed McMahon showed up one time.
Ed McMahon
as,
showed up?
Yeah, as a guest host.
Didn't see that
Garth
coming.
Brooks did it a couple of times. Yeah,
Wait,
but
how long did Hee Haw run?
I tell you what I was doing.
23
though.
seasons.
If I want to be, it went forever.
Okay.
The girls of Hee Haw. I see why my grandfather watched it now.
Always comes back around to the ladies.
It does. The whole world
You know what,
centers around women.
That is true. We do hold up the world. That is true.
Yes. Nikita Jennings has got a weird. This is an odd angle. We're looking at you. What happened there, Nikita?
It's a new camera.
It's a new camera. Okay.
A new camera. You
Usually
look
we're
great.
looking up your nose, not down your scalp. But that's fantastic. You look great.
At any
Nikita.
angle, she looks great. That Nikita.
Yeah. But there was a lady that was on Hee Haw that they all had acting careers outside of Hee Haw, and
Okay.
she was in Petticoat Junction. And when I was a little boy, Petticoat Junction was this rural show that I think was on CBS. But the opening credits started out with the three daughters swimming nude in the water tank.
And this was a family show?
Yeah, I mean you don't get to see them, but you knew that
There's just the
they
promise
were
of
skinny dipping in the water, in the drinking water, I think.
Is
Why?
it Ganilla Hunter?
That is her. That is her.
Swedish-born American
Swedish.
actress.
Swedish.
Oh,
She-
she's
okay.
Look her up, Nikita. What's her name again? Bridget Ganilla.
Ganilla, Gunilla. Hutton,
Hutton.
H-U-T-T-O-N.
Ganella Hutton, and she was married to someone famous.
She was in a relationship
Yes,
with
and you
Nat
know,
King
she
Cole.
was the mistress of Nat King Cole, according to his daughter Natalie Cole.
This feels like a made up story.
No, she's the
Ganella
she
and
was
Nat
the
King
brunette.
Cole. I've never
She
seen this excited. I will
married
say that.
Air Force pilot Alan Freeman.
God bless you, sir.
Ganella. Okay.
Yes. I think she was a
Swimming in the nude.
Swedish-born girl that grew up in Texas. I
Well,
think that's a perfect combination.
How did you know she was swimming nude? They just told you?
No, it's the opening shot. Nikita, see if you can find the opening credits of Petticoat Junction.
I guess you don't see anything, you just see their
Right,
arms
you just
above,
see
their
them
shoulders.
looking, but their clothes are thrown over.
Okay.
So they're obviously
that's how.
swimming
So
nude.
nobody was like, oh, these three little girls are
I'm
naked in the pool.
I'm 7 years old.
7 years old, yeah.
When I see this, so I'm like, I gotta get a drink of water at that place.
And Ganella was on
And
Hee Haw?
Ganella was one, and eventually made her way to Hee Haw, did some other movies and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Hee-haw.
So anyway, there's my search
Ganella.
history. Oh yeah, here, we're getting to the part. I think when it pops up, we're watching the train on its way to Petticoat Junction right now. As soon as I don't know how long this is going to take, Nikita, to get us there. Oh, there!
There they are.
There they are. There's,
Their petticoats
see,
are
there
out.
they are.
Got it.
Ganella's
Which one's
in the
Ganella?
middle.
Oh, and there's Butter.
And Butter was there too.
Yeah, Butter
Which
was there
You'll
too,
see
Butter
Butter
told me.
later in the show.
That stack of wood looked like a stack of cigarettes in the.
Probably
Driving
back
down
in
the
those
railroad.
days, that was the size of cigarettes. That's the way we smoked back then. Also, in a Driving Me Crazy, we talk about getting Ann Blair's daughter to the 2035 Olympics.
That's sweet. I forgot we
Let's
talked
do
about that.
it.
Yeah, let's do it. She just started
Actually, I think it's
gymnastics.
2036, but
Yeah.
I think we figured that out.
Well, she's got to be. We'll know by 2035 if she's in, right?
We'll
Yeah,
probably
she's got
know
a
by December
place.
Yeah, we'll know by December.
if she's got what it takes.
Yeah, I think she does that somersault. Pretty good.
Yeah. Also, we got a funny sketch in today's talk block we're going to look at. Is that something I picked out, Bridget, or did you
No.
choose this? You chose it? All right. Also in Hot Goss, what one actor did for his UPS driver. It's scandalous.
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Oh. you got petticoat on the mind, on the brain.
You know, there's a mail carrier that works in proximity to where I reside or live. And I don't want to say where it is or who he is because I don't want to get him in trouble. But he gives little dog biscuits to dogs.
Why would that get him in trouble?
You're not supposed to interact with animals, I guess, some federal thing, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Well-
Well, that's cute.
You saw the video, did delivery driving one day and immediately quit. But before I went, they suggested carrying dog treats.
Sure.
If you run into a dog.
Yeah.
Right.
So that way
They
they
like
don't
ya.
bother you.
Right. I have a piece of raw meat strapped to my thigh all the time, just in case.
Just in case.
I run into a real angry animal.
That's a good move.
Thank
It'll keep them away from you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Raw meat on your thigh.
Two beloved snacks get a makeover, promising the same great taste without artificial colors or flavors. Doritos and Cheetos, why Cheetos, have launched a new line of chips called NKD, Naked, that feature the same great flavor while being completely colorless. This comes after PepsiCo announced back in October that it would begin phasing out artificial dyes on products like Cheetos and even Gatorade. This is not going to work for Cheetos. The thing about Cheetos is the experience
I was gonna
of
say.
the neon orange and getting it on your fingers.
It's my daughter's favorite thing. They call it. They say, "I got a Cheeto on my face." Yeah, no more Cheetos on their face.
Yeah. Is it a healthier option, or is it even matter?
I don't honestly know, because I know sometimes it's like people are like, oh, I'm worried about this, like everything needs to be clean, but some stuff like, it's like, I don't want to eat anything I can't pronounce. It's like, you don't know how to pronounce everything.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
and
good
I would
point.
also think
Who
those
can
who
argue
are
with that?
worried about like artificial dyes and all that stuff aren't eating Cheetos to begin with. They aren't going to go, oh, look, these Cheetos are naked. I'm going to eat them.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm a health nut, and now I can eat Cheetos because it doesn't have the neon orange.
Yeah.
I think we need to focus less on like, oh gosh, this and that and focus more on moderation.
What a concept.
Instead of eating a ton of Cheetos, just have you a little bit of Cheetos, and I bet that amount of dye won't hurt you.
Yeah.
That's the problem, though. You can't just eat a little bit of Cheetos. You got to
That is
keep
true.
snacking.
That's,
You
yeah.
know?
I
Because
did
Cheetos
pretty
are so
well.
good.
I DoorDashed a burrito from Chipotle last night. I was craving one, and I only ate half of it. And I put the other half in the refrigerator, and I thought, that's great.
You are the picture of Healthily Cruz. So everyone, take notes. Be jotting this down. Eat half the burrito from Chipotle.
3 hours later, I
And you
finished
too
it.
can look like this man.
Yeah. Except I ate the whole thing.
Oh!
3 hours later, I went, well, now I'm kind of hungry again.
Well.
I finish it.
Okay.
Well, my thing is, if I'm like, oh, I'll put this away for leftovers, that just means that like, oh, I'm going to put this in my fridge until it rots, and then I'm going to throw it away.
Yeah, we call it the science experiment
I've
in
done
our
that.
house until it turns
I'm
into
doing
a
that
snack.
with some Italian sausage right now. And I keep thinking, I don't want this. You know what? I get so aggravated at myself. I keep wanting to buy Polish sausage. But somehow at the grocery store, and I've done this twice, I get in my head that it's Italian sausage. It isn't. It's Polish I want, not Italian.
Oh,
So I've ended up with Italian sausage 2 or 3 times.
that is a
I
big
mean,
problem.
Italian sausage is good, but look
I'd
for
rather have
kielbasa.
Polish.
Yeah, what is the difference? Tell me what
Kielbasa,
the
same
difference
thing.
is. I mean, I know we've got General.
Polish you could probably eat raw. It's more wiener-esque, I think. Is that? Would that be?
Got it.
Where Italian is more ground sausage.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So like the
and it
Polish
has
you
the
chop up.
skin on it still.
Okay, but then your problem is you're going to the butcher for you need to get Polish sausage and like the
All right,
pre-made.
Well, I think I did. I still went over to the pre-made and still ended up getting Italian in my head. I don't. Why did I do
Italian
that?
sausage.
So angry.
You need to put, what is it, the white stripe and red stripe? Just put a little white stripe and a red stripe on, so when you walk in, you know you're just looking for Poland. Not Italy. There's no green.
Yes. All right. I could use my World War II references if I wanted.
You could, yeah.
All right.
Use some kind of mnemonic situation. Get
Yeah.
that Polish sausage. I believe in you.
Thank
you can
you.
do it.
A new study suggests dark chocolate could give your memory a temporary boost. Researchers in Japan found that a compound in dark chocolate called flavonols help mice perform 30% better on memory tests. The compound triggers a chemical linked to focus and alertness. But neurologists caution more research is needed in humans, and the sugar, fat, and calories in chocolate could cancel out any benefits.
Do y'all like dark chocolate?
Not as much as milk chocolate.
Same, but I find if I have like a hankering, like a sweet tooth happening, if I can get some dark chocolate that's frozen, just one little piece,
Yeah, I
and it's
see
gone. Yeah, so those little
do
Dove
love-
chocolates.
I do love cold chocolate.
Yes, it's so
When it comes crisp.
Yeah,
like that,
and then
yeah.
it lasts longer too. You
Yes.
know, you can just kind of suck on it for a while, just like a mint. So you're not
I don't know
just
about
eating like a
that.
candy bar. No, it's
Sucking
true.
on it.
Mhm.
I want to digest it. I don't want to suck on it.
Well, I mean, it'll digest eventually, but
Yeah, but what are you doing that?
well, it
That's
keeps you from
weird.
eating like 10 pieces of
How do you
chocolate.
converse with you like that? You got all this.
Oh, you think I'm like filming a talk show,
I
sucking
don't-
on chocolate?
Well, when do you do it? Are you always alone when you do
It's
this?
like when I'm washing dishes after dinner and I
But what
want a
if
little
a kid
dessert.
comes up with a question or your husband needs
I'll
to?
answer the question with chocolate. It's just a little piece. Have you ever talked with gum in your mouth? It's like that.
Yeah, but gum stays where it's supposed to stay.
So does this
chocolate
frozen chocolate.
Would go everywhere.
It's frozen. It's not going to go everywhere, Lee. Just accept it.
Red panda cubs see snow for the first time. The brothers named Mr. Darcy and Dr. Wallace. They live at the zoo Knoxville in Tennessee. Zoo officials say red pandas are built for cold weather. They are native to the eastern Himalayas and southwestern China. The young cubs were born June 3rd. Well, where's the snow?
So cute. Yeah, where is the snow? I don't. That's not the point of the story for me, though. It's the point of those red pandas. They're so cute.
Are red pandas actually panda bears, or are they some sort of other creature? Do we know that?
I think
Look that
I've
up,
heard that
Nikita.
they're not.
I don't
but
think they are. I think they're more dog related in the canine realm.
I only know red pandas from one of my girls' favorite movies, Turning Red, the Disney show about a prepubescent little girl.
Oh, I never saw that, but I saw the trailer.
It's
for
cute.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see what this is. Red pandas, mammals, yes. They're skilled climbers. Yeah, but classification, what does that say? Red pandas are not closely related to giant pandas. Yeah, so I guess they're still bears. Okay.
So what I looked up
Yes.
are red pandas bears. No, red pandas are not bears. They are in a unique family called Ailuridae.
Okay.
That is a unique family.
That's the shampoo I use.
Okay.
Fascinating. I didn't think they were bears, though. I read that somewhere.
So I don't understand what they are then, if they're not bears.
But I think bears are close, somewhere related to a dog. Like your lion is a domestic cat, they're
Sure.
cousins. I think they're not real. There's some kind of connection with a canine and a bear.
I can see some kind of connection between Butter and this red panda.
Yeah.
They got some of the same coloring happening.
Yeah, bear. Call my dog Bear. Butter and I had some words this morning because she jumped down off the bed. That's never good when she does that.
Why?
Well, because she's up to no good when that happens. And then I wake up in the morning and we had a strafing run on the carpet.
Oh.
And then I had to get the mean voice going, no, and point to it, point to her.
How could you
no.
do that to Butter?
No, I do it.
Butter can do whatever she
And then I'm
wants.
on my hands and knees and scrubbing for like an hour. It was a mess.
An hour?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I do a deep clean when it happens. I don't
Okay.
want that to linger. And she just looks at me. She kind of cowers and looks at me under the blanket, look with
She
just
feels so
eyeballs.
bad.
Yeah, but then she's fine. Soon as I break character, because that's all it is, it's a character, then she's like,
Okay.
she's happy.
Okay,
and,
good. Yeah, she seemed happy today at the office.
Yeah.
In her sweater.
Yeah, she was wearing a cute little sweater.
Like I said, you'll see her later. Yeah. Amazon's turning Black Friday and Cyber Monday into weeks of deals. So the e-commerce company says it's starting its Black Friday week deals on Thursday, November 20th, 1 week before Thanksgiving. The deals will extend through the traditional Black Friday shopping day and end on December 1st, which marks Cyber Monday. Amazon says the extended deals cover millions of products on its site.
You know what I've started doing?
What?
Is adding things to my cart, like Christmas gifts, that kind of thing, to my Amazon cart,
Mm-hmm.
and then I watch it, and then I see when there are price reductions.
Hey, that's
so,
a good
they're
idea.
always doing stuff like this. It's just, I guess it's a marketing thing to get people, I don't know. more
Wouldn't that
tuned
be
into Amazon.
wonderful if you could do that same method with airline tickets?
Can't you kind of?
No.
You can track
don't get
on
to-
Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't get to put it on. You have to go back and do another search. You don't get to hold it.
That would be wonderful.
You know what I mean?
I smell an app.
Where you could, that'd be great. Somebody could create that app where you could put airline tickets on a cart, and then
Yeah.
when you want to purchase, click,
Yeah.
then you're watching the
Smart.
price
Smart.
move up and down.
Let's get it going. $1 million
I don't-
idea,
we
Lee.
got to get a kid. I don't know how to create
kid?
Well, kids create
Knew
apps.
it can do it. Knew it can do a lot of things. He
Yeah,
fixed his
knew it
garage
could do
door
it.
last week.
He did. We're very proud because but he's very mechanically inclined.
Okay, well, can he code?
Yeah. But he does a lot of dumb stuff too.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the insult.
You got to keep him balanced. You don't
Yeah.
want him to get a big head.
Yeah, that's a thing that they say in business books. You really want to beat down your employees.
You do?
Yeah.
Yes. They only
wanna make it
respond out of fear.
Yeah, you want to make
Look
sure
at this
they're
woman.
scared
She's
of you.
terrified of me. Look at Bridget. That woman's terrified. Now, this may seem counterintuitive to a lot of people, but it may be a good idea to skip the banana when you're making a smoothie. Researchers at the University of California, Davis have found adding a banana may interfere with the body's absorption of powerful compounds called flavonols, which play a role in brain and heart health. So if you drink a smoothie made of bananas and other fruits, such as berries, you'll get fewer flavonols than if you ate the ingredients separately.
We are all about the flavonols here
I
at the
know.
Lee and
We had a
Haley
lot of
Show.
flavonols today.
Yeah. And that's depressing news. I always added it. You know, but I will say, for those who are now trying to figure out how you're going to get the creaminess or the filler for your smoothie, avocados are so good in a smoothie, and it makes it really creamy. Mm-hmm. So.
Good idea.
Yeah, I've done
love
avocados because I hate bananas.
You do?
Yeah.
Who hates bananas? Those
I
are
know.
the superior
and I've tried to like them because I'm like, maybe I just didn't like them as a kid. And I've tried, every year I like try a banana and it's just not.
Is it
I
a
like
ripe
plantains.
banana? How do you like
Oh
plantains?
God,
and not
I hate
bananas?
plantains.
I know,
that's
seems
the opposite for
confusing.
me, Bridget. But I can understand I love cherry juice. I don't like cherries. But you can drizzle cherry juice on my dessert.
What about even those little dessert cherries? You don't
No.
even like the dessert cherries?
Like if they're in an old fashioned, I'll take it. If it's got to be one of those.
If it's soaked in alcohol, he will eat the fruit.
Luxor, or is that what I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
I know what you're talking
The
about. I'm gonna look it
Luxor
up.
cherry, that company, whoever they are, I think they come from Italy. And anyway, they're good. I'll eat one
You'll
of
eat the
those.
Italian cherries, but not the Italian sausage.
Correct.
Okay.
Luxardo.
Luxardo. That's what I was trying. I was naming a hotel in Vegas. My bad. Luxardo.
It does sound fancy, a Luxardo cherry.
Here they are.
They're so expensive.
Well, look at that. Was it $40 for a jar of those
What?
things? Yeah, that's why they just don't hand them out at the bar.
Uh-huh. So you got to eat them when you can get your hands
But
on
I
them.
think they're imported from Italy, I believe. Don't quote me on
This
that, but I
may
think.
be fake, but I've heard that the banana flavoring is based on a banana that we don't get here in America anymore. It's not imported here anymore.
Okay.
But I like banana flavoring, like the banana Laffy Taffy and stuff like that.
Banana Laffy Taffy, that is a good
But
candy.
a real banana just,
What are you talking about, Bridget? What do you mean it's based on the banana I'm eating is not a real banana?
no, the banana you're eating is a real banana, but banana flavoring
Oh,
that you
I
add to
see.
stuff is
Is
based
it
on a
A
older
different
banana.
type of banana.
Yeah, that
not
we don't
necessarily the banana I'm
get
eating.
here anymore.
Yeah,
I'm following now.
they have
Okay.
been bred into a different
Right.
type of banana.
Like how you have like 50,000 types of apples or something. That's an exaggeration, but there's a lot of different apple types.
Oh, there's a lot of apples. I love an apple, though.
I
I'll
like
do
a
that all
crisp-
day.
You know what I like to do is take a little knife and cut it like the guy on Dennis the Menace did. Remember the bad guy on Dennis the Menace? I started
Slice
doing
it
that when
like
I was.
that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like such a.
Or you don't even take it
bad
off
every
the
time.
knife, right? You just eat
No.
it. It's still on
You
the
gotta-
knife. And you take a bite like that. Yeah. No, I mean, I just eat it and with salt, just barehanded, just go to town.
You salt your apple?
Yes, ma'am.
Do people salt their apples? Do you
I've not heard of salt in apples. I've heard of salt in watermelon.
Yeah, that's the only thing I've
Oh,
ever
I do
heard of
that
salt.
too, yeah.
You know,
Salt an orange, salt an onion, I'll salt anything.
I shouldn't be surprised. I don't know why I'm ever surprised by anything you say, Lee. But I am sometimes. Salt and apple.
Yeah, try it sometime.
My husband once put watermelons in vodka. That's when I first met him for 4th of July, and I said, "That is an innovative man."
I think we did that. Didn't we do
We've
that
done
once?
that
Yeah,
before.
that's good. That is a good idea. Yeah. All right, don't go anyplace driving me crazy is coming up next.
You doing any holiday shopping yet?
I stopped. All I do is essentially give my nephews money. Now shake their hand like it's a backroom deal.
I'll take some money in a backroom deal from you, Lee.
Yeah, not a nephew.
Is that snow?
I believe that is snow.
That is kind of depressing.
I'm not a fan. I mean, if it snowed Christmas Day,
Kelly was talking about romanticizing
winter,
the winter.
Kelly romanticizes everything.
Well, maybe we got to take a page from her book. I think I've been trying to do that since she was talking
I
about
don't want to change Kelly. I love the way she
she's
sees
precious.
life, but I don't want to live that way, nor can I. I've seen too much.
that. Okay. So you're going to continue down that cynical
Be
path
cynical,
of yours.
absolutely.
Okay.
There's always at the very baseline a little bit of romanticism though with me.
I'm looking forward to seeing that, Lee.
Yeah.
I haven't yet. You doing any holiday shopping yet?
No.
No.
You know what I do? I stopped. I thought, why am I buying these people gifts? I
think
love
that all
them.
the time.
And I'll tell them, I love you. All I do is essentially give my nephews money. Now shake their hand like it's a backroom deal.
I'll take some money in a backroom deal from you, Lee.
Yeah, not a nephew.
If you're looking for a gift for me,
Just give you a $100 handshake. And
yeah.
I kind of like doing that with those guys.
So do you get gifts then from anyone?
Occasionally, somebody will give me.
No, I mean like, will your nephews get you anything? Like, is there a return?
No.
Okay.
And I don't need. What do I need? I don't need anything.
Open up your Amazon and they'll tell you something you need.
Right. Did I tell you the story that I want to do with my nephew? I feel like I've told you this already.
I don't know.
Because I owe him money for his birthday.
I
want to
love it.
wait till after the game because I always, tell him how proud I am and he played great, whatever I tell him. But this time I'm going to give him some money. I go, hey, thanks for taking care of me. Which will make his teammates feel like he's shaving points.
Yeah. You think his, how old is your nephew?
He's 13.
You think his 13-year-old teammates are going to think that they're going to go right to the...
Well, because the way he gave me money, and he
bookie.
said, hey, thanks for, taking care of me.
Or they could think something else.
Especially
Lee.
if he has a bad game. No, they're not going to think anything else.
They might.
Keep your mind out of there.
I'm just saying. My 4-year-old just started gymnastics yesterday. Just reminded me of like talking sports and whatever.
How's she doing?
It's so funny. She said, she came home and I said, how was it? And she said, it was great. I can do a cartwheel. And I said, okay, let me see. And she just proceeds to kind of like roll all over the floor.
Right.
Olympics 20, what would be her year? 48?
Well, for gymnastics, some of those girls are like 14, 15, 16.
Oh, okay, so we're like 10 years away.
Yeah.
2035. Here we come.
Well, it'd be 36, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Even numbers,
Which
yeah.
puts us 100 years away from Jesse Owens' Olympics.
Oh, wow.
That he ran and beat everybody in Berlin.
That is.
In front of Adolf.
Have you listened to the podcast about that with Malcolm Gladwell, Revisionist History? He does a whole series on that Olympics. It is so
Really good. Well, I do know that the second place guy ended up just being a custodian.
I thought the second place guy ended up being a Nazi.
He was the second fastest man alive after Jesse Owens.
Okay.
But either his son or his nephew did pretty well in athletics, and his name is Jackie Robinson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, how about that?
That's wild.
Yeah. No, there's a guy you're talking about named Max, somebody who was drafted into the Nazi party. He didn't want it, but him and Jesse became lifelong friends.
Well, I would suggest not listening to the podcast then, because it might ruin that for you. He still claimed that they were friends. There's some weird things that happen there. Apparently, they did write each other letters, but this guy's widow claims that she never saw.
You
any
didn't tell me there
letters.
was a woman involved.
Always gotta ruin everything, don't we?
Yeah, well, you do. You don't know. Maybe there were. I thought this one came from Jesse and Max. I thought they were both buddies. That was the story I heard.
Well, I would maybe tune into the podcast and then we'll discuss.
So that's what this guy does? He busts all these myths?
No, he's not like a myth buster, but he ends up busting myths on accident because he actually does the research and actually looks into it. You don't know Malcolm Gladwell?
I don't know.
You know Blink. That was his like first big book. You would actually love his podcast. You really would. He says it's for the overseen and misunderstood is kind of what he focuses on. He does like a full series on The Little Mermaid that sounds like you wouldn't like, but I think you would. I mean, with all your weird little facts that you have up in that brain of yours, I think I'm surprised you aren't already a Malcolm Gladwell fan.
Maybe he's a fan of mine.
Maybe
he
Give us a call,
watches
Malcolm.
Driving Me Crazy and
Maybe he does.
picks up tidbits.
Well, send us some free books.
I just don't have the time to do the research like a guy. Like, that seems like fascinating. I love that kind of work,
Yeah.
But I just don't. How in the world do you have the time?
Well, that's what he gets paid to do.
Well, I guess you get an advance from the book company, too. Because it's like, God, I got to get this done if I ever want to get paid again.
Well, I think he has a lot of gigs going on because his books are really famous. Now there's podcasts devoted to ripping his books apart. That's how you know you made it. People hate you.
Tell me about it. That's all I get every day.
People hate you.
Protest in front of my house, marching up and down.
That would be I might join that bandwagon.
Sometimes I go out there
Stop,
with them.
Lee
I put on a
Cruz.
disguise and this guy sucks.
You infiltrate?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be pretty good.
And I go get drinks with them, but I'm wearing a mustache. They don't know it's me. back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's time for Search History Sleuths. The staff has submitted their Google search histories. Now it's up to us to determine who searched what. Now we're going to be given one search, and we have to guess if it's from Bridget, Kelly, Nua, Noah Day, or Nikita. At the end, the loser will have to reveal their search history. Ann Blair, are you ready?
I'm very excited for this. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so at the end, you all will just tell us the most embarrassing thing you've searched recently.
All right. Okay. I think I already shared mine, but I have to look.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Here's our first search. What does a wetsuit do for you, and how does it work?
So we just guess now who it is.
Yeah. Who said that? On the staff.
Well, Kelly was just at the beach, so that's why I'm going to say Kelly.
I agree. I'm going to say Kelly
Okay.
too, because I think she was just on vacation at the beach, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Is it Kelly? It's Nua.
Okay.
Why was he looking that
Yeah,
up?
why
That's
would-
what I'm wondering. Why was he curious about wetsuits all of a sudden?
We'll have to ask him. Huh.
Okay. Shirts for men with long arms. Now, to me, that's got to be Noah Day.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He has very long arms.
Yeah, it's got to be
Crazy
Noah Day.
wingspan.
Uh-huh.
So we both agree? Noah Day? No, it's Bridget.
Oh.
Are you getting Noah a Christmas gift?
I'm not getting Noah a Christmas gift. So my husband Clark is wanting some shirts, but the shirts that fit him, like in his skinniness, because he's so skinny now,
Yeah.
don't fit his arms. And he wants some long sleeve shirts that fit his arms
Okay.
and are long enough, but don't like.
That's sweet. You're
Make it
taking
work.
care of your man.
I'm trying
Sweet,
to.
Bridget.
It's tough to find shirts for
I'll be
long
on the
arms,
lookout.
though.
I'll be on the lookout.
Please.
So
Please be.
our next search is this: Play-Doh scam.
Question mark.
Yeah.
Play-Doh scam question mark. Kelly? I mean,
Yeah, it could be Kelly. We haven't had Kelly yet, right? It's either
No.
Kelly or Nikita. I don't.
Nikita's not. She doesn't care about Play-Doh.
Well, I don't know why they.
I'm going
But
with.
did they come across information? I could see Nikita looking that up. But you know what? I think you're right. I'm going with Kelly too.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
Kelly?
Kelly.
It's Bridget.
So far, you all have not gotten any. So the Play-Doh scam.
Yes.
One of my sisters messaged our family group chat and was like, "Who sent a bunch of Play-Doh to my house?" And we were all like, "None of us did." And she's like, "I'm worried it's a scam." And we were all like, "How do you mean it's a scam?" It turns out there is a scam called a brushing scam where they'll send like Play-Doh or something stupid to your house. But it turns out that she had just, after getting surgery, just decided to buy a bunch of Play-Doh and send it to her house, and then she forgot about it.
So there is no Play-Doh.
But there is a Play-Doh scam, but my sister is not the
I don't
victim of
understand
it.
the scam.
I don't
how?
either.
It's some sort of weird brushing, like you get it, like some bot will do a review for you instead, but they have to have an address to send it. So it's
Got
not
it.
anything that I think would bother you. You're just weirdly getting Play-Doh, and you're like,
I'll
why
take
am I
that
getting
scam.
Play-Doh?
We go through a lot of
I
Play-Doh
still
at my
don't-
house.
I don't know who the victim is in that. Do you use salted or unsalted butter to cook?
Kelly.
This could be any of us because
yeah.
today, off air, we're doing our Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, but I'm still going with Kelly here.
We haven't had Kelly yet, have we?
No. But we've guessed Kelly for everything.
And Nua always has his wife cook for him. Although it could be a Nikita thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with Kelly. We
Yeah.
both go with Kelly. Nikita, daggone
Oh.
it. I should have went with Nikita.
Nikita, did you find out?
I would think it would be
Yes.
in the recipe.
For my dish, I can't give it away on the air right now, but whatever dish I made, that's what I Googled it for.
All right, we got to get one right here. What movies have wood chipper kills? Kelly. I'm saying this is Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
You too? All right, yeah.
That is 100% right. As you all know, Kelly, like me, loves horror movies, but it makes more sense with me. It's adorable for her. But she was looking up what all movies have kills where you throw someone in a wood chipper.
The most famous for me is Fargo.
I don't know any.
I think one of the Final Destinations may.
Oh, okay.
I know she loves those.
All right, here's our next one. Do the contestants on Survivor get regular food?
I'm going to go with Nua here.
I'm going
Yeah.
to say Nikita on this one. I'm going back to see if they try to trick us with back-to-back. Noah Day.
Noah Day. Have we?
does
We've
he
gotten
care?
one right. Okay.
Yeah.
We're bad at this game.
Yeah, so I want to know though. We'll have to ask Noah Day when he's back.
Why are you looking that up?
But also, like,
Maybe
what was
he's-
the answer?
Right.
Because I've always
I
wondered,
don't
did
think
they
they
like
do.
sneak him a meal every so often?
No,
I don't think so.
so. I don't think it's a game.
I know someone who was on Survivor. Yeah, do you remember Jeffra Bland?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on Survivor.
And I think they have to adhere to game show rules, and as part of the game show, you can't. I mean, they have doctors on hand to, always check vitals, make sure you're not about to pass out or die.
Yeah.
And if you do, you're off. So,
I mean, they have lots of rice.
yeah, they do.
I get, yeah. I could live off rice.
Yeah.
All right, here's our next Signs News Scene. Signs News Scene.
I don't get it. What could that be a misspelling for or an autocorrect for? Signs, news, scene.
Is there a news scene in the movie Signs?
I don't know, maybe.
Is that a movie?
Signs, the alien movie?
I don't know, Lee. I don't know.
Yeah, this is Mel Gibson. I'll say Noah.
Yeah, okay. Noah.
All right, let's see. Okay. Noah Day again.
Another Noah Day.
I don't even
Okay.
know what is he doing? Is he drinking while he's doing this? Here's our next. Small cluster red dots on face. Rosacea?
Question mark.
Question mark, yeah.
This sounds like it would be a me Google because it's full of health stuff for me with my kids. I don't know. What are you going to say?
I'm going to say Nikita.
Yeah, I guess I'll say Nikita too because we haven't had that many Nikitas. Bridget.
Oh, it's Bridget.
Yeah, trying to figure out if my face, I always just
If you're
have a
getting
bunch of red
rosacea?
dots here, and I'm trying to figure out if it's rosacea. Internet says it is.
It is.
That's what
rosacea?
the internet says.
Okay.
What causes, this is our last one, what causes brain fog? Now, this is something I actually Googled this because I had it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm going to say this is Nikita because y'all are good friends and she's trying to take
She
care
probably
of you.
was looking it up for me.
Yep.
So I will say Nikita too. Let's see. Yes!
Yay! Oh, Nikita, that's
So,
sweet.
matter of fact, I think she did Google it because I called her and I kept repeating myself.
She was stressed. She was like, oh no.
Yeah.
She's
Our
like, should I
host is
send an
about to-
ambulance?
Well, let's just do it to ourselves here then, Ann
Okay.
Blair, because I don't.
I don't really know how to do this.
We just go to your and then
Just go to Google and see
and
what
then hit
pops
the
up.
hit the search bar there.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to do it quick too.
Um,
Oh, here, look. There's mine. Side effects of certain drug is what I was looking up.
Here's mine.
We
Okay.
can't say that.
I have a client's name in here. One of my interior design clients with her address. We're trying to look that up.
We won't do that either.
Looking up mortgage rates.
It's boring. Just trust
Those are
me.
boring.
Hee haw is the most exciting thing I looked up. All right, don't go anyplace. We got a hilarious sketch to show you coming up in Talk Block that's on the way. All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It is Talk Block time, and that's where we show you our favorite TikToks and Instagram Reels. Are you ready, Ann Blair?
I'm ready.
Okay, check out this woman's master class for aspiring country stars.
Hi, my name is Judy Dupree, and I teach up-and-coming country artists how to have Southern accents. By the time I'm done with you, you're going to sound more Southern than a 4-H potluck. You could go with an Appalachian twang, a Georgian drawl, or whatever the hell Luke Bryan's doing. Dolly talks up here, all up in her head voice, while Reba puts a lot of breath behind it. Hi, I'm Reba. There's this feller, and I can't name him, but his name rhymes with Tad Daisley. He's from Ecuador.
And where are you from?
Oh, where am I from? Jag är från Islandi. Jag fick Björk.
Love that lady. She's so good.
That's cute.
Actually, Bridget and I discovered that separately. I sent that to Bridget, and she already had it in the
Had
show.
already seen it?
Yep.
How cute.
Yeah, that's so good. Now, you've seen dogs wear shirts, but have you seen one wearing pants? Check it out. Bend the knees.
Have you all seen that online though? It's people asking if dogs did wear pants, would they wear them like that, or would the pants cover each 4 paws,
Yeah.
each 4 legs?
Oh, yeah.
I guess if you put them in the little rain boots, it's on all 4.
Right. There's a trend online where at a live event, someone will say, I hope she plays Hot to Go, the popular song by Chapel Roan, and another person will respond with where they are at, which won't be a Chapel Roan concert, but whether it's a youth choir rehearsal, a Weird Al concert, or an art exhibit. Hot to Go is still playing. This is a different take on that trend that has nothing to do with the chapel.
I sure hope it doesn't explode. This is a Paul McCartney concert.
I guess at every Paul McCartney concert, he has an explosion.
Really? Okay.
okay.
Well, with Live and Let Die, it's a James Bond theme. I get it. Okay. All right, don't go anyplace. We're going to dive into all the entertainment news that's coming up next in Hot Goss. That includes the story behind the mystery guest Glenn Powell brought on stage while he was hosting SNL. Welcome back. It's time for the Hot Goss, brought to you by Limestone Heritage Distilling. Looking at the white label, the original blend, 7 years. It's absolutely delicious. You can get it delivered to the house at lfdistilling.com or wherever fine spirits are sold. Glenn Powell shared a full circle moment while hosting Saturday Night Live. During his opening monologue, Powell says he flew in his UPS driver named Mitch to watch him host. Now, the reason ties back to 2021, when the actor told Mitch that he was set to host SNL before plans changed. I was actually supposed to host 4 years ago for Top Gun Maverick, Powell recalled. So I didn't end up hosting, which meant that for 4 years, this UPS driver was just going around saying Glenn Powell is a liar. Powell's sister tracked down Mitch. He sat in the audience that night and came on stage for a selfie. Well, how cool is that?
That is so cute. I love my UPS driver. I wish I could do that for him,
Yeah,
but I
that'd be
can't.
nice. Speaking of Maverick, Tom Cruise accepted an honorary Oscar with an emotional speech at Governor's Awards. The award was presented by Alejandro Inarritu, who is directing Cruise in an upcoming as yet untitled film set to be released back in October 2026. Cruise paid tribute to all of the people who make movies possible, adding, "Making films is not what I do, it is who I am."
Would you say that about TV, Lee?
No, I would not say that. I would say this is happening to me, is what I would say.
Got it. Got it.
Lionsgate's Now You See Me, Now You Don't swiped the top spot on global box office charts with 75.5 million. It was released nearly a decade after the previous entry in the series. The film brought back franchise mainstays Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Ela Fisher, and Dave Franco as a band of Robin Hood-like illusionists. The movie cost $90 million to produce, so they're still behind the 8 ball for right now.
Big budget, $90 million.
I didn't care for the first 2, actually.
You didn't? Well, maybe because you didn't know her name's Isla, not Ela. Makes a difference.
I know her.
Okay.
We got it's a little thing we do.
Oh, okay.
She calls me Lay.
Lay
I call her
and Ela.
Ela.
Okay, that makes sense.
Buckle up for the Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. On the last day of BravoCon 2025, Andy Cohen announced the spinoff. The show will bring together housewives from various franchises to take a trip across the country. Starting in Orange County, where it all began, Cohen teased that it will rock your world. All right. Lisa Vanderpump's teasing what's next for Vanderpump Rules and its brand new cast. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum appeared at a panel for BravoCon 2025, where she detailed the forthcoming 12th season of her long-running Bravo staple. It's definitely got a different flavor, Vanderpump told audiences. It's new, it's funny, it's fast. The newest installment returns December 2nd. Did you watch that?
No, but I can tell you are pumped for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're excited about Vanderpump Rules and all of
You know, I had a meeting at Bravo 15 years ago for a show.
Oh.
I'll tell you off the air what they said to me, but apparently this was the whole meeting, and we waited 45 minutes for this guy to show up to pitch this, and he looks at me and he says, "Too old,"
And just
and
walks
walked out.
15 years ago. Oh no.
15 years ago. I'm Jurassic Park now. All right, stay with us. The Smile of the Day is coming up right after the break.
I've been gone on vacation for the past week, so obviously I have to remind them all why they missed me. So come on. That was really bad. Don't I keep you young? They love me around here, I promise.
My dog was confused by that.
He looks, or she looks a bit confused. But
We're
we do like
glad.
that.
Yes, we're glad to have Kelly back. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Take care.
I'm so nervous.